We talk about digital transformation. As a security practitioner, we have some unique problems that are presenting us as a result. And let me say it this way. A digital transformation in many ways is simply changing all of your business processes. But what a digital transformation is from a security perspective is taking a lot of the business systems that run in existing data centers that I have access to and moving that to somebody else's location. Okay? Be that in the cloud, be that a SaaS provider, but the exercise in that transformation is taking what historically we've had control over and giving it to somebody else to run. In order to be able to support the transformation and realizing that we're giving away responsibility to run things to somebody else, as a security practitioner, my responsibility to the company is still I have to protect the company. And if I can't have access to the unique business processes themselves, then I can trust a third party to run it, but I still need to verify it because I have a fiduciary responsibility to maintain the overall business risk from a security perspective. So, trust but verify. The conversation then gets into how do I figure out what security information I need or I have access to from all of these disparate third-party locations in order to be able to still manage to protect the entire company, not just a particular business system. All of a sudden, the negotiating contracts becomes critical for the security practitioner, the risk manager, to participate in, because it's only at the contract phase that we can potentially have that conversation to understand how the provider of the service can see my problem as the risk manager for the company and leverage some other third party to be able to potentially help me gain that visibility. So I don't want to get in the way of the operational SLAs of, let's just say, SAP running my ERP system in the cloud, and yet I have all kinds of third parties integrated into that and a lot of supply chain associated where there are different types of attacks and different kinds of vectors. So something like an Onapsis became the independent third party that it allowed SAP to give me visibility so that I could trust but verify that what they're running for me is sufficient. It's going to really depend upon the business to be able to determine what you need out of every type of third-party vendor. There's no one size fits all. I look at it this way. There's really a bifurcation of what you need. Do I need operational data, right, around the systems themselves? Or at the business level, do I need the business data so I can see if the business integrity of the data is being compromised, okay? Has to do with the attack types. If I'm living off the land and the attack is coming in through an operating system, then I've got to rely on SAP to be able to have good controls in the infrastructure to prevent that. If it's a phishing attack and somebody's compromised credentials and they're coming in and modifying my business data, that's something that SAP is not going to see, but I will see if I can get that data at the business application level because I have the context. So when you're having a contractual negotiation, that's the type of top level and bottom level conversation you have to be able to then establish which risks you can address and which ones you can't.